World of Tanks battle notifications. This is about the settings for battle notifications in World of Tanks. You go to your settings, click on battle notifications. These were the original indicators. That means you got hit. That means the black means it's a block. These were actually my suggestion. I suggested everything you see here, amount of damage, the width that shows how much damage you received, the color for the type of damage. So you can see you've got the type of hit, because this means that no damage was done. If an ally hits you, you don't need to see it. The amount of damage you might want to see. Dynamic indicators, I believe, means that it's thinner if it's a small amount of damage and fatter if it's a lot of damage. The vehicle info you're going to want to see. The animation, I'm not sure about. So battle events, you can see that it has the name and the vehicle. There's a lot of options here. I like to have them all turned on. And they can be a little bit hard to understand because you want to see everything, but they might only see over here, it says the 3 most recent events are displayed in battle. I want to see more than 3 because sometimes there's a lot of action. You don't get to see everything. So I turn everything on. Obviously, you can go and you can choose to disable something. I'm not going to go through them all. Green means damage that you did or spotting that you did. Black means it was blocked. Red means it's what damage you received. And the orange means non-damage. It means you got hit, but there was no damage. So you've got the damage you did, which is accumulated over here. It's in the summary. Blocked by armor, assistance, stun. You could disable all of it. You could have it so you press a key to display, or I have it displayed always. And then you've got battle performance, obviously is going to mean damage that you're doing, and then damage that you received is up at the top. You can mix them together at the bottom. I prefer to have them separate so you can keep an eye on everything, because it's going to be a little bit difficult sometimes to really understand what's going on because so much happens so quickly. You see how APCR is in yellow? That means it's a gold round. So if it says APCR but it's in gray, that means it's a standard round, because some vehicles have APCR as standard rounds. The map border, the old way was just a wall, then you got the dotted line. You could do the do not display. I suggest you keep the dotted line, and you could have it always on. I do it when approaching. And then you've got, so just so you know, the map border, I believe the center of your vehicle cannot cross the border. So over here you have what's going on at the top. And they're relatively new, a few years ago, so I'm really not used to them that much. You can organize by tier, but I don't use it. I usually just look at the vehicles on the upper right. But it's something you could try. Maybe it will give you an advantage. And because, like, if you're a top tier vehicle and the remaining vehicles are low tier, you want to go after them because they won't be able to penetrate you. Then if you don't do the missions, or if you do, it's a nice little bit of information. Obviously, this shows you the difference, but I really am not used to looking at it, so it doesn't matter so much. Okay, so this is for the battle notifications. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. I will answer all of your questions.